Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're trying these is Mrs. Max ham, cheese and bean patty, sort of like a pastry type thing with obviously ham, cheese and beans in them. It's sort of like a breakfast type meal. I assume it's like baked beans, like what you'd have for breakfast with beans and ham, and then obviously a bit of cheese, had a bit of flavour. This side's a bit crushed, I accidentally crushed it. This side you can see a bit clearer, but it actually is. There's two in a box. You can just cook these either in the microwave or in the oven. I was cooking them in the oven. So let's have a look at them first, and then we can end up cooking them. Here they are, that are sort of thrown in there. So the box is a lot bigger than you'd actually need to fit these, it looks like. There's some herbs and stuff on the top as well. So normally, like in these, the picture always says like big chunks of meat, and then the actual thing is tiny chunks. So I wonder if it'll actually be big, or whether it will just be like tiny little pieces of ham. So I will cook this, and I'll be back as soon as it is ready to give it a taste. And here it is. It's been cooked in the oven now. So it's warm. You can see it's started browning on a bit hard on the outside, although it was frozen, so it was hard anyway. What we can do is just take a bite, see what it's like. And that bite was basically just pastry. It's still pastry, you can't even see the filling yet. Here you go, you can see we've broken through into the actual filling. See, the actual pieces of ham are still only like tiny little cubes. It's not as big as what it was on the actual picture on the box. Let's try a bite to get some actual of the filling. So this is sort of like a cheesy baked bean, like that's sort of having in the can. Sometimes you can get the special ones that have the cheese. It tastes a bit like that, the sauce. The meat, I'm not really getting much of. I can't really even tell that there's meat in there. You just find it because sort of the texture just mixes in. It's like a bit of gelatinous sort of filling with the cheese and the meat. It's not bad, it doesn't taste bad or anything. It's not like a particularly like appetizing thing. I could definitely eat one of these given it, but I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get one of these. Be trying these. These are Mrs. Max Meat Lovers pizza pasties. Basically, it's a little pocket type thing with meat and other stuff in it. The green stuff I'm going to assume is capsicum, because I'm not really sure what else would be green in there. And chunky. I don't think you normally have capsicum on Meat Lovers pizza. At least I don't, at least in my experience. This is a 2-pack. You can either microwave these, I think, or you can cook them in the oven, or just got air fry option. But I'll be cooking them in the oven. So 22 minutes. I think that was the same length as the last different type of Mrs. Max pasties that I've tried previously. So let's just open up and have a look at them. Just going to tear that. So if we look in there, they only take up about a bit over half the box. There we go. So this is what they look like. So I'll cook one of these to eat, and I'll be back as soon as it's ready to give it a bit of a try, see what it's like. And here pasty is. You'll see it's starting to go a bit hard, it's flaky. Let's give it a bit of a bite. There's no splits or anything, so I think it should be fine just to take a bite out of. A lot of pastry, although the sauce, like the previous one, is sort of seeping its way through the pieces of pastry. You can see it's yellow there because of that. Let's try another bite so we can get a bit of the actual sauce. So it doesn't really look like what we did on the package at all. Got some herbs and some onion and some bits of chicken, I think. Looks like some chicken in there as well, though you don't normally have that on Meat Lovers. Some darker stuff, I assume that's also either beef or pork or something, I'm not exactly sure. Let's get some of the filling now. It does not, even in the remotest sense the word, taste anything like a Meat Lovers pizza. So it's basically just like a tomatoey taste with maybe some cheese or something. It doesn't really taste any specific pizza. It just doesn't really taste that good at all. It probably isn't a thing I would get again. Obviously I'll finish the box off, but definitely wouldn't recommend getting this as a meal. It's not very good. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, comment down below your thoughts, ideas, reviews, and subscribe so you can see like this in the future.